Hello everybody and welcome to another video on the Geek Gossip. I'm Artie and today I'm going to be reviewing the new game South Park Snow Day. Before we get into it, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and leave a comment down in the section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's get into it. South Park just released their new RPG adventure game for PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch, Snow Day. The game follows Cartman, Stan, Kyle, Kenny, and the new kids' adventures in their make-believe sword and sorcery world on a day when school is canceled due to snowy weather. Critically, the game didn't do that well and only got a 3 out of 10 review on IGN, which is like probably the world's biggest source for video game reviews, and it only averaged out to a 6 out of 10 on Steam and only got a 1.5 out of 5 on comicbook.com. So this raises the question, is this game any good? Here are my thoughts. I think South Park Snow Day is a fun and creative game that you can get quite a laugh out of. This is the first South Park game I've ever played and I think it's pretty fun. I love all the lore they have in here with the humans, the elves, and the marshwalkers. It's all very Tolkien, and I think the snowy setting is fun. I actually started playing this game on a snow day. Yes, a snow day in April. The game starts with a really funny 2D animated intro in the exact style of the show, and then it takes you into the 3D game animation in a really cool way. I think the animation style of this game is great because it's really just like the show brought to life. The characters just walked off the show and now they're in full 3D form, and I think it looks really cool. I think the humor is pretty good too. There are some laugh out loud moments, and the characters are just great. In the game, you play as the new kid who's on Cartman's team in the whole imaginary war, and I like how the game has you interacting with Cartman and Butters the most, because they're just the funniest and fit in really well with this video game format. All of that aside, there is something that I do agree with the negative reviews on, and it's one big feature of the game that I think they kind of screwed up here, which is the gameplay. Once you start a mission, you're constantly in combat. There's little puzzle solving or anything like that that would make it more of an RPG. They throw a ton of enemies at you, and while you do have some NPC allies to help you out, your health bar is just super low and you're just dying a ton. They make dying such an often thing while in combat, and the revive mechanics do not help at all. Just constant with all the dying and revival stuff in this game, and I think it really impacts the quality. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think the combat is awesome in this game. The attacks are super fun. I like the sort of button masher combat style they went for here, and the weapons are really cool too, especially the daggers are super fun. But the whole revival thing just get really annoying, and I think that's just a huge con for this game. Something I do like about the gameplay is all the magic cards that you can choose from. There's some really cool unique power-ups in here to use in combat. But in conclusion, I think the game is great as far as the story, characters, and concept goes. But as for the gameplay, it can fall a little short. I would give it a 6 out of 10. If you're a fan of South Park, I would definitely recommend giving it a try. If you're just a fan of RPG games, this doesn't really live up to that standard. I would just suggest a Lego game or something like that. But what did you think of South Park Snow Day? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Be sure to let me know in the comments section down below, and I'll be sure to reply to it. Thank you so much for watching. Before we go, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. See you soon. Rock on.